What's up, side hustling family? I wanted to give you a big warm welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Theo, and we talk all about ways to get your side hustling started today. And today I am going to show you how you can use Canva to make $100 a day using their software, whether it be the free version or the pro version. There are so many ways you can use Canva to make money online through a platform, many different platforms, but I'm gonna be talking today about a platform called Fiverr, which is pretty much a marketplace where freelancers can go to find clients to sell their services. I have talked about becoming a social media manager on this video here, but today I'm actually going to show you how realistic this is to become a social media manager using a software like Canva and putting your services on Fiverr. First thing we're gonna do is go to Fiverr right now and see who's doing this and how much they're actually charging and how much potentially they can make. I have talked about Fiverr previously, that it is a great way for beginners just to get started in freelancing, just to kind of get your feet wet. This is just like a side hustle for you in your free time, at night, on the weekends. You know, you're not really trying to make this your main gig, but this is just on the side for you. A lot of what Fiverr does is you're gonna make a lot of your money on tips and stuff like that. But let's get into being a social media manager and how we can use Canva specifically. So here is a Fiverr gig worker. She's charging $120 for the basic package, which will get you one post per day for 7 days. Currently, she has 7 orders in the queue. So let me whip out my calculator here. If she fills all those orders, let's just say in a day, she could be making $840 just in this one day. Like, that's crazy. If you want to bump that up to the standard package, she charges $250. That's $1,750 if all of those orders are in the standard package. And if all of them are the premium package, which would be freaking amazing, that's $2,800. $2,800 this woman could be making by posting social media posts, and we can use a platform like Canva to do it. I'm gonna show you another gig worker here. She has a cheaper gig, $65 for the basic post. She also has 7 orders in the queue, so that's really nice. If all of those are the basic package, she could be making $455 gross for that, and that's without tips. And if it's the standard, she's charging $165. That's $1,155 if she were to do all of those. And if you do the VIP package, which, my goodness, for her sake, I hope they are, that's $2,975. If you see her basic package, she's charging a little bit over $10 a post. I'm gonna show you right now how you can go into Canva and do this exact same thing, making posts for people and making, you know, $100 a day easily if she were to fulfill all these posts in a day. Let's head over to Canva right now, and I'll show you how it's done. Let's just imagine that our client is a coffee shop. Actually, I just have a new client that is a coffee shop, so this is like cross working here, which is great. Before we do that, what you can do on Canva, you can put in the search bar what kind of posts you're looking for, whether it's Instagram posts, Facebook posts, Twitter posts, LinkedIn posts, any kind of posts. You can find templates here which make your job super, super easy. Here's one for food, and a lot of these, all you have to do is change out the logo, change out the text, change out the colors, and you don't really have to be like a graphic designer or anything like that. So there's so many templates, but for the sake of this video, to show you how simple this is, if you don't see a template you like, we're gonna start from scratch. I'm over here on the first page, and it's just a blank page. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give it some life. We're gonna start making a post. Over here, as you know, you have pictures, elements, text, you have, we're not gonna worry about the rest of your backgrounds, and you have logos. Like I said, our client is gonna be a coffee shop. First thing we're gonna do is look for some coffee art. You're gonna go to the search bar and you're gonna type in coffee art or whatever you want. And you're gonna look for one that you find that looks nice. I found this one. You can move it around. If you double tap it, you can kind of place it where you want it. Okay, great, that looks beautiful. And then I'm gonna add some text by clicking the text button. I'm just going to add a heading for now, and then I will choose the text later. I'm gonna change the text here. You can search different texts if you find ones that you actually like, that you use often. I'm gonna be using one that I use pretty often, and that's a DM. Okay, that looks nice. And then I'm gonna just put some quirky little text here. I'm so funny. Now I'm gonna position this to where it looks decent to me. And I'm gonna change the size to make it a little bit bigger. We're gonna change the color. And then I'm gonna add some additional text just to give it some more text, here to use. I'm gonna write something funny. All right, I made the size smaller so it can fit a little bit better. I'm gonna make sure this is aligned. And then I'm just gonna add an element, which there's lines. The most common one I use is lines. I really like lines. You can make it fatter here. You can make the edges hard, and you can change the size. I'm just gonna move this down. I actually think this text is a little bit too long, so I'm gonna change it. All right, so this is essentially the post. I'm just gonna tinker with it now just to make it fit the way I would like visually. All right, simple enough. Now I'm gonna add a logo. I actually already added one into here, so we can have one. Here's my logo. This has a white background. All you need to do is click it, click effects, and then click background remover. And then it takes a few seconds and it's gonna remove the background of your picture. All right, so now we have that there, and I'm gonna put it right there. You can't really see it, so I'm going to brighten it up to make it white. All right, there we go. We have one post done, and that took probably literally less than 5 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna continue making the other posts right now, and I'm just gonna time myself to see how long it's gonna take me, to see how long it takes, just calculate how much per hour I could be making. All right, let's go. All right, so here we are 20 minutes later. I would even maybe say 25-ish minutes, but it took longer for me because I was messing with the record button. I'm trying to get my audio. I'm trying to make sure everything is functioning properly to be able to do a tutorial. So, you can see how quickly this can be done. Also, we did not use any templates here. If you were to actually go into Canva and use templates, it would be a lot faster. But you can see pretty quickly how we just did 6 of these social media posts. Essentially, now all you would do is download them as a PNG. So you click this down arrow, you have the option to download them in many different files, a JPEG, a PNG, PDF, so many different options. You can use just a PNG is what I recommend. and you send it over to your client. The 6 here that we just did, if we go back over to Fiverr, so we're back onto Fiverr, 20 to 25 minutes worth of my time. We did 6 posts and you could sell a basic package for $65. That is less than $65 in an hour. Of course, this is gross. Fiverr does take a percentage from you and you do have to pay taxes on your income. So it's not a clean $65, but you can see how if you have 7 orders in the queue, you can get this done in a day. And if everyone is doing the basic package and you were to get it done in one day, that's $450. Same thing with the standard package. If those are all the standard package and you got it done in one day, that's $1,000 in a day if she were to get all 7 of these orders done in a day. And the same thing with the premium, that would be $2,975. So you can see the potential here with using Canva to make you money. There's so many options. The sky is the limit. There's so many things, but you can be a social media manager as far as posting on social media. And you can do this for Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. There's so many other ways you can do this. So if you found any value in this video or any inspiration, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell and leave me a comment. I love having a conversation with you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, here we go. Oh crap. Where on earth is it? All right, let's try that again.